Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to welcome you all to the 31st annual general meeting of your company. The directors report together with audited accounts for the year ended 31st March 1985 have been in your hands for quite some time, and with your permission I take them as read. Before I make any observations on the working of the company, I wish to make a brief reference to the notable events that took place since we met last in December 1984 under the able and dynamic leadership of our young Prime Minister. The prestige of our country had further risen all over the world. You know, Punjab and Assam records reached in quick succession received praise from various leaders of the world. The central government had taken bold steps in announcing the long term policy, and some of the proposals will have a good effect on the economy, such as move towards simplification of direct tax laws and also other laws from 1st April 87. Coming now to the working of your company, we had a successful year of operation both in terms of productivity and profits despite various handicaps, as already pointed out. The forest raw material supply in the state of Karnataka is critical. In order to meet the requirements, your company has been making efforts to procure raw materials from other states, which has substantially increased the cost of production. Moreover, the company continued to import substantial quantity of waste paper cuttings, which resulted in increasing the capacity when compared to last year. You will be pleased to note that your company has been awarded the second best award in the paper industry by the National Productivity Council for the previous year, and the same was presented by the Prime Minister and received by the executive director of the company. The industry is making all out efforts to utilize other raw materials, but a major portion of customary raw material is needed to keep up the production, as it is convenient to run the high speed paper machines. The present policy of the government to allow the import of waste cuttings by the industry has benefited to a great extent to maintain the production. It is therefore expected that this policy would continue until such time when the industry overcomes the shortage of forest raw materials from within the country. The industry continues to undertake research and development program in order to achieve good results, but there is also a need to modernize and restore the existing units to achieve higher efficiency and production. Power is yet another problem which continues to hamper regular production. The Planning Commission has now allocated a large share of funds for generation of more power during the seventh plan period. It is hoped that this problem of power shortage will be overcome in the near future and regular production is maintained in all the industries in our state. In concluding, let me convey my thanks to my colleagues on the board, the financial institutions, banks, and other authorities whose cooperation was made available for the smooth working of the company. I would also like to place on record appreciation for the contribution made by the officers, staff, and workers in the progress of your enterprise. Thank you. Dear students, very soon you will all be leaving school. You should therefore give some serious thought to choosing your first job. You should look upon your proposed work from two points of view. Firstly, it is a means to an end, that is to say, by which you will support yourself, and secondly, it is an end in itself. If you want to choose the work other than clerical job, it may not seem to you at the moment very important where exactly you start, so long as you succeed in obtaining a post. Actually, the best plan is to choose a really suitable position from the beginning. It is surprising how many young people, in their eagerness to start their work, overlook the necessity to choose wisely. If you want to be a journalist, do not start as an office boy in a manufacturing concern. If you want to be a farmer, start in an humble position on the land, not as a grocer's boy. You may not want to spend all your working life with one firm. Indeed, a little wider experience of different methods of work and with different colleagues can be very valuable so long as you have begun in the trade or profession which really interest you, you will be on the right road and will gain good experience which will help you later on. Thank you very much and looking for your welfare.